No idea that she was working at the front office at Uptown?
Well, first of all, man, they got part of the shit right. You understand? And they was talking about how Kim Porter worked at the front desk. How did Kim Porter, coming from Georgia, get a position like that to work at the front desk of Uptown Records? You understand? First and foremost, you got your man Russell Simmons out here dealing with these young girls. You understand? Kim Porter was one of them. She was then passed from Russell Simmons to Andre Harrell. Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm just gonna give it to you. You understand? Because these niggas be out here playing, talking all this shit, and be acting like they know what they talking about. She was working for Russell first, then she was passed over to Andre Harrell. You understand? So now, Andre Harrell has her in the office and stuff like that. And it was said that it was a girl also in Uptown, and I don't know if it was Kim. I don't know if it was Kim or one of her friends walked in on Andre Harrell getting a fellatio and was given a red Mercedes-Benz 300C for keeping her mouth closed behind it. You understand? Because when Kirk Burrows was talking about Puff did that or whatever like that, you understand? It actually happened to Andre Harrell up in Uptown Records. Kim Porter's at the desk because Andre Harrell is doing Russell Simmons a favor by giving her a job over there. Because now Russell Simmons is trying to get her friend Kamoya, because all of them was all of them was models. Kim, Kamoya, and they was young girls. So now her and Al get together and everything like that. Check this out. Kim didn't get with Puff until Puff got his deal. Because you gotta realize, Misa Kim was cool. Kim didn't get with Puff until after Puff got his deal. So all that, he got him from Al and stuff like that, nah. She went with the money was, bro. She went with the money. And you could call it whatever you want to. You understand what I'm saying? That's how it was. You understand? I think Justin could have been about 2 or 3 or something like that when they really made it a thing. It takes me back, brother. I don't know. But I know they was cool. Misa was cool with Kim. You understand? Because Kim was with Al in the whole 9 yards, and Misa was with Puff. Kim went over and snaked Misa with Puff when Puff got a deal, when he finally got that deal with Clyde Davis. And the money came in. So she started messing with him, this, that, and the third, the whole 9 yards. Now, it goes deeper than that. Because Kim turns around and she gets snaked. And nobody said this in the documentary. She gets snaked by Sarah, which is her best friend. It was Tanisha, Sarah, and Kim. Those 3 girls right there used to always be together. So she done snaked Misa. You understand? Sarah ended up snaking Kim over a $500 bet that Puff had in the office that he was going to take her from some basketball player dude that she was messing with at the time.
Gary Payton?
Gary Payton. You're right. Gary Payton. Now, allegedly, I don't know if Gary was messing with her or whatever like that, but that's what he said. But Sarah goes deeper than that. Sarah was messing with Tupac. She was messing with Corey. And she goes with Puff and have a baby by him. You understand what I'm saying? So all these girls who all are friends get manipulated by Puff, and they at one time was like enemies. They wasn't effing with each other. Then all of a sudden, I guess money had changed that whole shit for you.
What was Puffy's relationship like with Kirk Burrows?
Bruh, Kirk Burrows was the president of Bad Boy. I met Kirk, because I knew Diddy from the same gang. I didn't meet Kirk until Diddy asked me to start letting him call in so I could do security for him or whatever like that. It went like I wouldn't do security unless Puff called me himself. But then he said, yo, let Kirk, because I don't know my schedule, Gene. I don't know what I'm going to do. Let Kirk, call you and let you know what schedule I have if you could do security for me on those days. Now, I told Diddy at the time, yo, man, I don't want nobody to know anything, so if anything happened, you don't know me, all right? I told him that, just like that. If anything had to go down, you don't know me. And I was saying that in the sense, whereas that if anything had to go down and shit like that, let the people do their own homework. Don't give them my name up and everything like that. Anybody would tell them like that if you are doing security for a dude of that caliber. So now, Kirk Burrows, me and Puff, for some odd reason, after the Red Zone, because Puff used to do, they didn't talk about this, he used to do The Building, Daddy's House, whereas that unsigned rappers, unsigned artists would rap at this place, and it was called The Building on Monday nights. Then he would do The Red Zone on Wednesday.
You always wondered why that app didn't exist. Now you can make it. Meet Replit Agent.
I would have to go with him and make sure that he was all right and take the money to Kirk Burrows' house after the Red Zone. But I didn't think nothing at the time. At that time, I didn't think nothing of it, that he was spending the night with Kirk Burrows either every Wednesday night. He got a whole girl at home, but he's spending the night with Kirk Burrows. He's staying at Kirk's house. Yo, all right, cool. Didn't think nothing of it. And then Kirk had made a mention to some people over the years that him and Puff used to wake up and pray together. And I'm, in my mind, I know he's talking about saying prayers and all that shit like that. But in my other mind, I'm thinking you waking up with a dude praying? Shit is going on. Then there was a situation that somebody said long time ago in the office. They caught Kirk giving Puff a fellatio in the office. Now that was the rumor that was going around. How true it is? They was lovers. It came out in his lawsuit. He tried to say that Puff was, what he said, sexually assaulting him. But if somebody's sexually assaulting you, how you let them come stay at your house every Wednesday night? After the club. I think they were boyfriends, I think, my honest opinion, I think Kirk was in love with Puff to a certain degree. And Puff was using him And Kirk was giving up the Boogina to him. Anything Puff asked him to do, he would do. You know, he'd go at people, he'd talk shit. Kirk would talk shit to you on the behalf of Puff. And I believe that was his man to a certain degree in his mind. And the way he was saying shit on that documentary, you could feel that they had a relationship. He was hurt behind being Justin's godfather. He allowed Puff to tell him that he was caught up with Misa and everything like that. He believed all this shit. That's what I got out of it. I don't know what you and the other people got out of it. He was saying like he was a scorn lover.
But how did you find out that he gave Diddy fellatio? You know who they came from?
Well, we heard that a long time ago. Like when I was working for Bad Boy. I heard that rumor a long time ago. I was working for Bad Boy that Kirk was caught up giving them a fellatio in the office. And they got rid of one of the interns for walking in on him or something like that. You understand? But then Kirk come out in this documentary, in this lawsuit, and say he was giving Puff was making him, giving him fellatios and the Boogina. That's in his lawsuit. But I guess if Cassie is a scorn lover, Kirk has the right to be a scorn lover too. Right? Both of them worked for him. Both of them was on the payroll, right? So I think Kirk was a scorn. Kirk, he do, and people knew this back in the day, he was 25% of Bad Boy. He did start Bad Boy. He did help grow Bad Boy, the artist, get the money, do all the things that he said. As far as the business part of it, Kirk did everything he was supposed to do for the business part of it. But he still was Puff lover. He still was Puff lover. He know that. And he was his employee. I guess you can't have your lover working for you.
This is exactly the reason why Gene Deal should be doing his own documentary. 50 Cent, can we pay Gene Deal some money to break all this shit down for us? Because Gene Deal know what he talking about, man. Gene Deal been here for the last decade trying to tell everybody what's been happening. And me, Hellcat, I have to say, Gene Deal was right. Gene Deal was right all these years. And before Gene Deal even broke this down and said anything, first episode, I used my gaydar. My gaydar said, Cat, is Puffy gay? I already knew it. When dude said in part 2, in episode 2, that Puff called him in to see that bitch give him some head, I said, oh, yeah, that dude right there, him and Puffy fucking. Shit, just to be honest, I believe him and Puffy was fucking around before him, Puffy, and Andre Harrell. Puffy used, abused, and seemed like shit. He mentally beat his boyfriend up by making him be Justin Combs' godfather. Oh, God. Even the nigga said that he excused Puff for beating down Misa in them streets like that. He said he was just weak. The way he was talking for Puff seemed like he was sucking his dick, just making an excuse. He sounded like a scorned woman the entire motherfucking record, just to be honest. But this guy here, Gene Deal, He's been adamant and accurate and never changed his story since the beginning. He stayed 10 toes down since the beginning. Me, myself, I would love for 50 Cent to snatch this nigga and just do a special documentary. You know what I'm talking about? Like breaking everything down. Because he was there. He was there for everything. Anyway, this is Hellcat. On Cat Got Your Tongue, right? Like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Follow me on all social media platforms. That's Hellcat with a K, 3 T's, 501. Hellcat with a K, 3 T's, 501. Love who loves you, and take care of what takes care of you. And I'm out.